Last week, the Reforming American Immigration for Strong Employment, or RAISE Act, was introduced by United States Senators Tom Cotton and David Perdue. Congressman Barletta, who has argued for over a decade that fixing the broken immigration system will create greater economic opportunities for American workers and families, was in our studios last week. He reacted to the introduction of the RAISE Act.
The system that we had is completely outdated to what we need now. What we need now is to bring people into the country that can actually make America strong, that have skills for jobs. What this will do, it will raise the wages of the American worker rather than people coming in who will compete and work for less money. It's going to raise everybody's wages up because you're going to have a more skilled workforce, and that will be contributing more to America rather than what we're going. We allow almost 1 million people in a year legally, and it's not helpful when many of the people need to go on government programs. Then it is much better to bring people in who actually will help raise wages and will be paying more taxes. This was long overdue. Our legal immigration system needed to be fixed, and I'm very supportive of this bill.
What's your take on what we're going to do with North Korea?
Well, it's a very bad situation. There's no question the president was counting on China because China really has the most influence over North Korea. We're working with our allies, and obviously some of the tests that we're doing is to get prepared, because unfortunately, North Korea may need to be confronted with in ways. If our sanctions aren't working, we cannot allow them to be able to get a nuclear weapon that could be launched over here into the United States. So I know President Trump is doing everything that he can in trying to do this diplomatically through sanctions, through China. China needs to step up more. I don't believe they're doing enough to stop it.
Thank you, Lisa. And just yesterday, North Korea vowed to strike the U.S. with thousands-fold revenge. The response comes after the United Nations imposed new sanctions in response to a recent intercontinental ballistic missile launch made by North Korea. And you can hear more from the Congressman on a new Sam Lassant show, available anytime via our app or at ssptv.com.